Happy New Year. I guess it's already the 12th of January. And let's see, 2008. So let's talk a little bit for a second here. In the background is The Solutionists by Satellite Party, which is Perry Farrell's latest band. This album came out last year. So, you can tell the difference between what I'm looking at on the screen because the brightness. I'll show you the monitor in a second. It's out of control. This monitor is basically was my mother's, her flat screen TV, her Toshiba 37-inch, I guess, something like that. It's pretty humongous. And she's in the hospital right now, so she didn't need her TV, and I had to close up her apartment. And one of the cool things about that is getting this monitor, I guess. If there's anything cool about your mother going into the hospital, which there really isn't. But anyway, I'm just going to tell you about... speaking of Perry Farrell, I'll tell you... I'm working on this project with my friend Mark, and we're in the process of trying to get Perry Farrell to sing on the song of ours. Hoping the music isn't too loud. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit more. There we go. It's enough that I can hear it, in the background. Because I like the song, but I don't want to be so loud that we can't discuss anything here, because then this whole video will be kind of pointless, and I could be sleeping at 5:32 in the morning. So let's see. Yeah, so working on this album, we have all these different vocalists on it, and anyway, let's talk about tonight. So let's see, or today. Let's see. Woke up, had to go to Beverly Hills to do a job, but before I went and did the job, I went and saw my mother in the hospital. And then did the job. Then I met up with friends, Juliet being one of them, Seth and Misha being two more. And Juliet and I went and stopped by and saw my mother again for a little bit. And then I got dropped off. She went out with John, her boyfriend, and Seth and Misha came over. And Seth and I ate a lot of pizza from Mulberry Street Pizza, which is one of the only places that you can get almost like an East Coast pizza. And if you haven't heard that term before, East Coast pizza, well, you see, East Coast pizza is very different from West Coast pizza, and it's a lot to do with the water in the dough. And if you have had East Coast versus West Coast breads, you'll notice there's a difference in taste, which is a water thing. Very interesting. Anyway, so let's see, after pizza, let's see. There's two friends, Lindsay. One is Lynn's AY, and the other one is Lynn's EY. So Lynn's EY came over and brought over Camilla, who I met before, hung out a couple times, and had some wine, and then Lynn's E left, and then Camilla and I were hanging out, and then my friend David called, and he and our friend JL came over, and then we went and stopped by this place, Ruin, for a minute, and then went to this thing called something creative, something like that, some weird party towards Marina Del Rey, past Venice, and it's I guess it looks like a place where people who have a Burning Man camp throw a party to raise money. By the way, listen to this song. Listen to this. You gotta hear this real quickly. I know it sounds like I'm just kind of going all over the place, which I kind of am. Listen to this. While we have this musical interlude, I'm gonna bring up Pooch for a second. Anyway. So I don't know if you can hear this, but it might remind you of The Doors, which is because you see Jim Morrison isn't dead; he's still around. He finally came back. New Doors, everybody. I might as well show you the monitor right now. Here we go. Okay, enough of that craziness. Just try and stop us, we're going to love. Just try and stop us, we're going to love. Just try and stop us, we're going to love. Just try and stop us, we're going to love. Okay. Anyway. We're going to love. So basically, anyway, bring us back over a little bit. Yeah, so we went to this weird party, and there was like dogs there, and people with their knit hats, and you know, there was a lot of different types of people there, and styles and whatnot, and it was, you know, pretty bizarre. They had this one. It was crazy. It was like a giant warehouse that had an outdoors and some weird trailer in the back that was like some. It's bizarre. Playing some dubstep. It's pretty cool. They had this cool inside room that had been converted into a club, kind of thing. It's cool stuff. I was enjoying it. Anyway, that last song, by the way, was not Jim Morrison or The Doors. It was also Perry Farrell singing again. Satellite party. So yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, I went to that party. It was kind of funny. Like, all these people were very beautiful women, which is pretty funny. Like you don't usually see that as often. Who knows? Anyway, so let's see. Then Brian Frisk met us there, and at this party, and left with Brian and a friend of theirs. We got out of there, and then we went to IHOP, not to eat, just to meet some other friends, and came home and met up with Lindsay Y and Seth and Misha and our other friend Brian, Stygian Brian. Anyway, home now, and I'm gonna probably upload this thing to YouTube, and if it works, probably won't. Who knows if it'll work or not. Working with Juliet again tomorrow, finishing the Red Light District stuff. We're pretty much coming to the end of the album. We finally finished it. If you can believe it or not, the Zeitmal album is also finally just about finished. I can't even believe it. It's pretty cool. I'll probably do a little YouTube thing here at some point and just play all the songs from the albums. Little snippets of the songs, you know. Yeah, you know, I had always cool things I want to say and be funny. It was like talking about knit hats and people, and like hula dancers and dogs at parties, and you know. But I was gonna do something funny, but I'm gonna say it for another time. I'm starting to feel kind of tired. And lately I've been falling asleep pretty early. Like before, like around between 11 and 12, which is pretty early for me. And sleeping a lot too, which is also not normal for me since I usually sleep an hour or two a night. I'll talk more about all this at another time. A lot of photos coming. I got the new blog set up, which is it's basically, if you want to go to it, it's mylivetube.blogspot.com. Once again, that's if you didn't catch that the first time, it's mylivetube.blogspot.com. And the title of my blog is the following. You ready for this? My Live Tribester Faces Spaces Booktube. So once again, that's My Live Tribester Faces Spaces Booktube. I may do that as an actual URL as well. But anyway, if you go there, you see some photo slideshows. You'll see a little bit about me. You'll see updated YouTube videos all the time. Pooch pictures, random quotes, and phrases, and all the stuff you might see anywhere else. And I'll be posting MP3s on there as well. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Oh yeah, I'll be going to the top floor tomorrow for the Droid Behavior Party. So check that out. I think that's all I got to say for now. Bye-bye. God, you know, with these angles, you can see like the rings under my eyes, and it's no good. No good. See you later, everybody.